everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Sonia, also known as Moments by Design. I'm glad that you're here today. I want to talk to you about something that some people have asked questions about, and that's why your hair isn't growing. So I want to give you 5 reasons why maybe you're not retaining the length of your hair. Because I want to first of all say that your hair is growing. Everyone's hair grows. It always grows. It may not grow to the length of your friend's hair or your neighbor's hair, but everyone's hair grows. A lot of times the issue is that you're not retaining the length that you're growing. So we're going to talk about a few things, a few reasons that you might be experiencing hair breakage. So number five is maybe you're not taking regular care of your hair. Like maybe you're not washing it on a regular basis, or maybe you're not getting regular trims, things like that. So you want to think about how you're taking care of your hair and what's the regularity the regularity at which you're taking care of your hair. So how you're taking care of your hair, when you're taking care of your hair, what are you doing, what's your process, how often do you wash, do you deep condition, things like that. So number 5 is the way that you're taking care of your hair in terms of the amount of time that it takes between wash days and things like that. Now, number 4, the products that you use. So it could be the things that you're using to put into your hair. Maybe you're putting too much moisture into your hair, or maybe you're putting too much protein into your hair, and that could be causing breakage. If you use too much protein, then it'll cause your hair to break off. So you want to look at the kinds of products that you're using and what the ingredients are in those products, and you want to get to know product ingredients, what those products do. You want to become your own best advocate. You want to read the labels, and you want to get an understanding of what that product does, and does that work for your hair. Maybe you have a sensitivity. Maybe you're not allergic to a product, but you have a sensitivity to a product. That makes a difference. So you want to look at the products that you're using, the ingredients in the products, and how those ingredients work with your specific body chemistry, and whether or not those products will work. Number three is gonna be, are you pulling out your hair, or like maybe if your hair rubs your shoulder, are you wearing cotton, are you wearing satin, what kind of what's touching your hair? Are you pulling out your hair like during wash day when you're detangling? Are you taking time with the detangling process, or are you just ripping out your hair and that kind of thing? So it could be breakage from the material. Maybe when you wrap your hair at night, maybe you're not wrapping it with a satin scarf, maybe you're wrapping it with cotton. It could be the process that you're using and the materials that you're putting on your hair. Number 2 could be heat. If you're using heat on your hair, you may be using too much heat, and so you might have heat damage, or it could be color damage. So it could be the chemicals that you're using, or the process from that standpoint, whether it is heat or chemicals that you're putting in your hair. If you're doing a relaxer, or if you are color treating your hair, or those types of things, it could be that. So that makes a difference as well. So number 2 is the process that you're using to do your hair. So what does that look like? So you want to examine, am I putting too much heat in there without doing a treatment in between, or without doing a deep conditioner regularly, that kind of thing. So, and the number 1 thing that could be the problem is what you're putting into your body. So are you drinking enough water? Are you eating greens and healthy foods, leafy vegetables and things like that? What are you eating? What are you taking into your body? So think about not only what you're putting on your hair externally, but what you're putting into your body that may have some effect on your hair, the rate at which your hair grows, the amount of retention that your hair, the hair that you have grown, based on how strong your hair is. So if your hair is really strong, then it's gonna retain the length. So you're gonna grow your hair at a normal rate. It's just a lot of times it's, and then here's a bonus, genetics. Genetics could be the other thing. So maybe your hair doesn't grow as long as somebody else's because genetically that isn't how you are shaped, and that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. You have to think about and decide: do you want healthy hair or do you want long hair? Because there are people who have long hair, but when you really look at the health of their hair, it's not healthy. So you just have to figure out which kind of hair do you want and what works best for you. So those are 5, and actually 6, because I gave you the bonus one, 6 different tips there about how and why your hair is the length that it is. So if you enjoyed this video and would like to get more information, more tips, more information about hair growth, please like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss a thing.